WTF, that's right. We're sticking to that right there. WTF is going to remain part of us. It means welcome to Friday. Let me just refresh your memories. It's a new year, but it has changed. The meaning of WTF on DBS has not changed. It still means welcome to Friday. Let's go and see what's going on with our news department. We'll be back.
Good morning. St. Lucia's diplomatic ties with Venezuela remain strong despite international controversy surrounding President Nicolas Maduro's third term. Following his inauguration, attended by a St. Lucian delegation, officials have reaffirmed the nation's commitment to fostering positive relations amid global tensions.
He has also indicated that he is going to continue to lead Venezuela in a way where we don't see it in the news, but Venezuela has over the past 2 to 3 years so reorganized its economy to make it less dependent on oil and gas sales, to the extent that it has registered 8 consecutive quarters of growth, and the 7th was just ahead of the election, and the last was in December, where Venezuelans had the best Christmas they ever had, where the registration of electronic transactions was the highest it has ever been.
Peter Lancico, St. Lucia's ambassador to Venezuela, says St. Lucians can expect to see good relations between St. Lucia and Venezuela continuing. While there are not many St. Lucians in Venezuela currently, Lancico says that he expects more locals will migrate to Venezuela as the country's economy stabilizes and its economy grows. A long-awaited shipment of mineral oil to combat black sigatoka disease is set to arrive here on Sunday, offering relief to banana farmers after months of delays. Meanwhile, Agriculture Minister Alfred Prosper and UWP Deputy Leader Dominic Fede have crossed swords over the government's handling of the situation.
For the last 16 years, the Banana Management Unit has been importing the oil from the US, but this is the first time that such has happened. It usually takes from the date that you place the order to arrival of the oil 6 weeks. But as I said, since September, we've made the request, and the oil, unfortunately, has not arrived. And the indication was that there were problems on the ports in the US, and there were problems with the boats and so on, and that caused an unfortunate, unexpected delay in getting the oil.
The crisis affecting the banana farmers has drawn sharp criticism from the opposition United Workers' Party. And while the Agriculture Minister says that no other administration has done more to support farmers, the UWP's deputy leader believes otherwise. Meanwhile, Senator Dominic Fede, the deputy leader of the United Workers' Party, has strongly dismissed rumors of a leadership struggle within that party, calling the rumors hogwash. His remarks come in response to claims made by Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre, who suggested an emergency UWP meeting was held following a recent SLP town hall, as well as speculation on social media about a former minister, Dr. James Fletcher, challenging Alan Shastney's leadership of the UWP.
They've got to come up with their traditional rumors of war, I guess, to try to see how they could destabilize the minds of people. But we're more intelligent than that. A lot of people have dismissed this as pure nonsense. I have seen that Dr. Jimmy Fletcher has come out and said that no such meeting took place. So this is all hogwash.
Dr. Fletcher, meanwhile, took to Facebook to make it clear that he has no interest in leading any political party. According to Senator Fede, these claims indicate that the Labour Party is desperately grasping at straws. Now, the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival's main stage events will once again be held at the Pigeon Island National Landmark following an agreement between the St. Lucia National Trust and the Ministry of Tourism. Despite previous concerns about the site's suitability for large events, the National Trust has acknowledged that relocating the festival's main stage is going to be a gradual process.
We had done work with our events consultant last year and the year before to assess the challenges that it poses and come up with measures that all agencies can adopt that will assist in keeping the public safer during the event and also keep the heritage of Pigeon Island safer during the event. So we're fairly confident that this year again we'll see more of those measures adopted with the partner agencies. And, we look forward to a successful and safe Jazz 2025.
And of course, the official launch of this year's edition of the Jazz and Arts Festival took place last night, and we'll bring you details in a subsequent newscast. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
Kendall, as always, thank you so much. We need to take a short break. We'll be back. A trolley up the Mon, Goodlands to be exact, and we went to the CAMDU, and of course Esther is always very readily able to flourish us with what's going on, and they've got some amazing stuff that is coming out. As a matter of fact, today there's going to be something happening down in Viewfort. Let's find out. A start of a definitely bumper year, and CAMDU look like they're hitting the ground running from the onset. That's We're here with Esther. Esther Matthew is a curriculum officer for theatre arts at CAMDU, and boy, a lot is happening now. Esther, last year March, we captured something, but it was a little off, and we didn't tell anybody that was what was going on. But it was a bid to fall within the Nobel Laureate celebration, and you have gotten yourself well placed this year to be right there. So give me all the information. Give us all the information.
So great. So tomorrow, God willing, we'll be at Beanfield Secondary, and we have some well-able teachers like Mrs. Evans, Danielle Evans, who has rallied the teachers down there, and they'll be performing their Theatre Expo, Young Laureates on display. The students wrote their own plays, and they're directing their own plays, and they're performing their own plays as well. And they are going to be judged by an audience of their peers.
That is how it ran last year as well, isn't it? Yes, but last year we was just so clamoring. We just tried to get it on board. So I guess we've had enough time to prepare for this one. So what can be expected in terms of the quality of what comes out this year?
I am hoping that, one, the students would have designed their sets, because we no longer have just the best performer, best male performer, best female. We have best set design coming up, best costumes as well. And I mean, not only in the South, but in the North on the 21st, that's on Tuesday next week, we will be at the Vladimir Theatre House at the Grizzly HRDC.
Right. Now, apart from the fact that we are recognizing and representing for our Nobel laureates, what can the children, what is expected that what is the benefit of the children engaging in this?
Right. So, first of all, they get the opportunity to perform on a main stage. And that's important. If you're looking at theater, if you don't get the opportunity to act on a main stage, I think you're losing out, and you don't understand the full gravity of being an actor, being part of theater. So it's not just drama. There is stage lighting, there is sound design, there are all these other things that come with acting.
Right, and the students are responsible for handling all of the different aspects.
That's right. And with handling, for example, the way in which they perform, how they can role play, or how they can fit the lighting to suit the scene, the mood of the scene. Yes. You see, the thing is, I think sometimes we lose sight on theater, and it's not just acting. It's not just drama. And I remember Trinidad telling me, a colleague in Trinidad is telling me, St. Lucia only does drama. I said, no. We have well-able people who can do lights, sound, set design, who can do producing. So it's a whole
complete wheel, right around the globe and come right back. All right. So again, throw the dates and when we can, is it open again to the public?
It is open.
Right.
It is
so
open.
We have tomorrow
the 17th, tomorrow, at the Beanfield Comprehensive Secondary from 10, and at the Vladimir Theatre House on the 21st, again at 10. Now, I do want to make mention of our sponsors, because we had some wonderful people do it for us this year. And we have, first of all, Berkeley's Bank. Yes, and they gave a bit more this time. So they actually, what did you say? They stood their ground, and they did come
put
through.
their money where their mouth was.
That correct. We have Marcella Johnson, we have Sandals, we have Lucilec, we have Blue Waters,
And of course, you open for if there's other persons additional sponsors want to come on board. You open to that.
Open, yeah, we open for that. Oh, and we're having this group from Angers. No, I'm sorry, from PI, a group of teachers and students who wrote a piece that's about 1 hour long, and they'll be performing it for the students.
Okay. So it's a full
Full
day of
Yes,
entertainment
yes,
and
yes.
talent
Correct.
and education.
That's
a lot
right.
is going to be happening. Well, we look forward to it, and we hope we can catch at least one of them. We won't be able to do the VF4, but certainly we could. We try
Tuesday
to
the
catch
21st. Oh, yes.
Yes,
That'd
absolutely.
be great.
Esther, we look forward to it.
Yes,
and
I'm
Happy New
happy.
Year to you.
Thank
and
you.
big up CAMDU.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Mwah. And it's a brand new year. I didn't get the opportunity to travel over the holiday. Well, I didn't get an opportunity. Let me rephrase that. I didn't get an opportunity to go to Grenada for the Christmas or anything of that sort. But we did take a trip to Grenada, virtually, and we caught up with one of the icons out of Grenada. He's a cricketing icon. He's more than just cricket and sports. He's been pouring back into the island in so many ways. And some of you may be very happy to reconnect with him right now. Junior Murray. Who remembers Junior Murray from West Indies cricket days back then? You understand? So the man is still alive. As a matter of fact, he's just completed a publication of his recent book. So let's find out about it. Right. Well, hello there. I am so honored right now. This gentleman right here, if you know, you know. And some of you might know. But for those who don't know, let me just brag a little bit. This is the famous past cricketer, Grenadian. Oh gosh, I could go on and on and on and on. Yeah. He was knighted as well. You were knighted, right, Junior?
Well, I got an MBE.
You got an MBE, right?
Yes.
This gentleman here is a powerful gentleman. You understand? And if you're a cricket fan from the time when cricket was cricket, not really, sorry. You understand? This gentleman here would definitely be a face or a name. The name Junior Murray would make some sense to you. Junior, Happy New Year. I am so happy and honored. Everything, all sorts of emotions right now to be able to have you in our presence today. Happy New Year.
Thanks. Thank you for having me. I'm honored myself to be on your program. And I'm really honored to be on your program, and I'm looking forward to our conversation.
Absolutely. Now, Junior, we're here to talk about a book launch from WINDBALL to WINDIES. You know, you put your thing in motion there now, and you documented your journey in the field of cricket, in the field of sports. So we're going to talk about that. But, you know, I can't have you there and I don't tap into a little bit of you in terms of what's been going on since, you're watching what's going on right now. Cricket has taken so much of a different mandate.
Yes.
I remember when I was growing up and you guys were playing cricket, oh gosh, but that is when I used to follow them things. No, I doesn't follow cricket. And them fellas, like my little camera fellas that playing cricket now. We can't bother. So, you know, what has been the journey since for you, Junior?
Well, since I've retired from playing international cricket, I'm in the Ministry of Sports in Grenada. I do my coaching work in the schools and with the youngsters. I'm doing my cricket academy,
right,
which I'm producing a lot of young cricketers representing Grenada on the 15 and on the 19s and so on. And if you know me, I'm into health and fitness. You know, that's my favorite lifestyle, so I'm into that too, trying to keep the nation fit and healthy with my medical exercise program here and there.
Mm-hmm. Are you contented? Retirement, normally what we see in these fields, you know, and it's been a thing, you know, our icons come, they make contributions beyond the measure, and then after that, the retirement, because you can't play cricket for the rest of your life. It is a high action thing. And that time must come when you have to hang up hang up the bat, hang up the boots. Are you contented with how life has transitioned out of cricket for you?
Yes, I'm very happy. You know, first of all, I must say thank God for the talent and the ability to get out to play cricket. Represent my country, representing the West Indies on a big scale. You know, but as you said before, you can't play forever. At some point, you have to hang up your boots and say thank you. God has given each one of us a gift. You know, my gift was cricket, and I use it to the best of my ability in whatever way I can to inspire my friends, my family, and the people around me, and also to put my country on the map. Absolutely. So I'm really satisfied with what happened to me so far, and I think now I'm getting even more love as I retire. Things are happening.
Great. That is great stuff.
It's really nice, and I'm really enjoying every moment of it.
Absolutely. Now let's talk about this book. I mean, the name alone captures, and I mean, we have to talk about coming up with that name. You get that in a dream or something? I would not come up with it there, but it's so perfect. From WINDBALL to WINDIES.
It all started with the WINDBALL. It's all, WINDBALL is a big thing in the Caribbean. It all started with WINDBALL in the streets in the Road in St. George's, in the Queen's Park, playing on the street, playing in the park there. Everything happens there with the WINDBALL. And if you know River Road, where I'm from, it was all soccer.
Yeah.
We all love football in River Road. It's a football village. But I was gifted to play both sports. I was a good goalkeeper at the time, but at that time in the 90s, nothing was happening much for football.
Well, that's true.
And cricket was the door to make it on a big stage. So I made a choice with some of my good friends, the late Kenny Hobson and the Trevor Twaits and those guys who inspired me, to play cricket. And from the time I decided to play cricket, I was just looking at the big picture, and the big picture was West Indies cricket team. So it took me whatever it takes, to get to the top. And when I retired, I decided that I have to document something, give some youngster my story, to inspire some young one. It doesn't matter where you come from. Once you have a dream and you believe in yourself, that you can do something with your life.
Right. So
that's where WINDBALL to WINDIES came.
That's the essence of the publication. Now, is it out? Where can we find it? Because I know you say the youngsters, but I know a lot of us, the seasoned cricketers would want to grab their copy as well.
It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Amazon, so you can grab it on Amazon. It's all there. You can grab a copy. Read my story from humble beginnings, to the international stage.
Absolutely. Hard copies or the soft copies?
It's soft copies for now. The hard copies are not out as yet. They'll be out very soon.
Okay, great.
The soft copies are there, yes.
Some seasoned people would want to have their hard copy signed and stuff.
Yes, I know. Some seasoned
right,
get
so
hard
we're looking
copies,
forward to that. In the meantime, though, where can we follow everything? I mean, how can we continue to stay connected with the man? I mean,
Well, I'm not big into the social media.
I realize.
I'm not really big into the social media, I know. We all are more into the WhatsApp, 1473-416-9566. My academy page is on Facebook, Junior Murray Cricket Academy. You get it on Facebook there also. But I'm not really big into the social media.
Right.
I tend to keep myself private. Anyone who knows me, you know me. I don't like to be too much in the forefront. Yes.
What has been the response though since the book has been released?
Well, to be honest with you, at least people can't stop talking about this book launch. I think it was a launch of a difference, and I must say kudos to my family, my brother, and everybody who put this book launch together. It was something different. We had a panel discussion. We brought some icons on stage. The president of football, Marlon Glean, just discussing about how you get to the top. Everyone sees the nice thing on TV, but they don't see what happens behind the scenes. Or you get the hard work you put in, the discipline, the dedication, the commitment, all those things. So we had a panel discussion discussing all those things. The Governor General was here, the acting Prime Minister Andy Williams was there, my principal, Mr. Victor Ashby.
Oh, yeah.
He gave a mammoth speech.
Say it not.
I think, yes. It was really a book launch of a difference. And people are up to this day, people are still talking about this book launch. And it really, to me, it brings me out again. People just remember Junior Murray again. So I'm really happy about everything, my family and everybody who put this together.
Wonderful. Junior, I can't wait to get my copy. I'm on hard copy though. I'm that kind, I was speaking for myself when I said some of us, So a hard copy, but in the meantime, I'll be sure to grab one of those soft copies of Amazon. WINDIES, WINDBALL to WINDIES. By Junior Murray. All right, yes, Junior, we'll stay in contact. But all the best.
Yes. Well, before I go, I must say kudos to Dr. Wendy Crawford, who helped me put this piece together. I think she's an excellent writer. Give her my story, and she can put everything together. So I must say kudos to her, kudos to my sponsors who came on board with me to get this book out, and to the people out there who is supporting the book. And I'll keep supporting the book. It's a good read.
Absolutely. Thank you, Junior. All the best.
Yeah, thanks a million. Thanks for having me. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Awesome.
morning's workout, we will be doing a groovy stretch routine to the song Lighter by Taurus Riley featuring Shanzia. Let's inhale here. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, step back onto your right. Inhale up. Relax your shoulders. Excellent. Drop it down. Let's have your toes pointing to the ceiling. You can balance on your opposite knee side. Take it here. Interlace your fingers at your back and just let your arms drop. Nice, relax. Roll up. Quad stretch. Knees together. Heels to your bottom. Arms out. Balance. Nice. From the top. Inhale up. Exhale. Step back onto your left. Inhale. Arms above the head. Relax your shoulders. Excellent. Take it down. Toes pointing to the ceiling. Excellent. Interlace. Let your arms drop. And drop. Let's get your quads. Relax. Inhale up. And exhale.
And there you go, guys. It's Friday. It's the weekend. That means we're out of here for 2 days, at least 2 days. But we'll be back on Monday again. But whatever it is you're going to be doing this weekend, remember to be safe. It's a start to a brand new year. I keep telling you that. Continue to stick true and stay focused to all of the plans that you made to yourself. If you break them, you're deceiving yourself. So stick true to them and keep focused. Stay focused. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. And let's do this again on Monday morning.